Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've reviewed a lot of these. Too many probably, but trust me, this one stands out. It caught me off guard, in a good way. Before we get started, there's a special discount if you're interested. The link is in the description and also in the top comment. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer purchased this Wi-Fi adapter to solve a persistent issue with their laptop's built-in wireless, which was suffering from frequent, random disconnects. Right off the bat, our reviewer noted the sheer size of the unit. It's a large, chunky device, definitely not something you toss in a bag with an ultra-slim laptop for travel. However, this client saw a potential upside to its bulk, speculating that the larger surface area could help with heat dissipation and potentially improve the device's long-term durability, a common concern with powerful wireless adapters. Installation on their Windows machine wasn't completely seamless, as the operating system couldn't find a driver automatically. A quick trip to the manufacturer's website to download the standalone driver package resolved this, and in less than a minute, the adapter was up and running through the standard Windows network interface. Performance was initially a major highlight. When testing by transferring a large file across their home network, our reviewer was thrilled to see real-world speeds that consistently translated to between 480 and 680 Mbps. They found this incredibly impressive for a real-world environment with interference from neighboring networks. However, after about a month of daily use, a new issue emerged. This client began experiencing random lag spikes, lasting anywhere from a fraction of a second to a couple of seconds. While this wasn't noticeable during general web browsing or video streaming, it was highly disruptive for real-time applications like video chats or remote desktop sessions. After careful troubleshooting, they confirmed the adapter was the culprit. Ultimately, despite this flaw, they chose to continue using it, as the occasional lag was a more manageable annoyance than the constant connection drops they had experienced with their laptop's internal card.
Now, let's hear directly from our first reviewer about their experience.
This reviewer needed a solution for a computer tucked away in a corner of their house that struggled with a poor Wi-Fi signal. They decided to try this USB Wi-Fi adapter, opting for a used one as they felt a brand new unit was a bit pricey. Our client reports that the device definitely helped, boosting the signal strength by about 2 bars and providing a much more stable connection with no breaks or drop-offs. Physically, this adapter is larger than most other portable units they have used. It comes with a base, which makes it rather conspicuous and bulky for use in a public space like a coffee shop, but it works well on a desk. A neat feature of the base is that it has magnets, allowing it to be conveniently positioned on any metal surface. The reviewer does wish the cord for the base was a little longer and thinner, but it wasn't a major issue. For more portable use, the adapter can be unplugged from the base and connected directly to a laptop. Setup isn't quite plug-and-play. This client had to download the necessary drivers, which came in a zip file offering 2 installation choices, a simple standalone driver or a full software suite. They chose the standalone option and found the installation to be simple and quick, with the adapter working perfectly right away. It's worth noting that for the best performance, this device needs a USB 3 port, which might be a consideration for some laptop users with limited ports. Overall, after continuous use, this client found that the adapter works exactly as advertised and would certainly recommend it.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer was at their wits' end with their laptop's awful Wi-Fi reception. I mean, a brand new, expensive machine should be able to connect to the internet without a fuss, right? But our reviewer experienced constant dropped connections, making browsing impossible. They tried everything, disabling and re-enabling the network adapter, updating and rolling back drivers, even moving the router around. Nothing worked. This client was plagued by this bizarre issue for months. It was intermittent too. Sometimes updates would download fine, but the browser just refused to connect. Everything seemed up to date, Windows, drivers, router firmware, but the problems persisted. They suspected some kind of software incompatibility, but couldn't pinpoint the cause. So on a whim, they decided to buy this Wi-Fi USB adapter. And guess what? It solved almost all their problems. The reviewer says their connection issues are now reduced by 96%. Sure, every now and then the internet still cuts out, but unplugging the adapter, plugging it back in, and restarting the laptop fixes it every time. This is still quite an improvement over what it was before. This client states that while the root cause of the connection problems remains undiagnosed, this little gadget has dramatically increased their satisfaction. It's almost embarrassing that it's needed at all, given the laptop's supposed capabilities. Nevertheless, this reviewer is genuinely happy with the purchase, even if it shouldn't be necessary in the first place. As an added note, they recommend staying away from a specific laptop line.
Appreciate you watching. If this video helped, like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts below. See you soon.